Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is my road to glory with Harrogate on Football Manager 2020. And we finally lost. We have finally lost a couple of games. So yeah, without further ado, we'll just jump straight into it. Right, so here we are. So last time out, obviously, was on the run of the 12 unbeaten games in the league, that is. But we got knocked out of the FA Cup by MK Dons, which you saw. We then followed that up by a 1-1 draw against Wolves in the this leasing trophy thing. We won on penalties, got the extra point, we qualified to the next round of that. We then played Port Vale. We managed to beat them 1-0, which was good. But then we lost to Stevenage, bottom of the league Stevenage, 2-0. Bit of a poor game. Then we lost against Rochdale, again, poor game, 1-0. We just weren't in it. 2 games, points lost as well. Was that a home game? An away game and a home game lost. Not great. We then beat Everton in the second round of the Leasing North Trophy, 4-2. It was a good game, actually, and it's one of them ones, if we hadn't played for a while, or you guys ain't watched the video for a while, in between this episodes anyway, I probably would have played that game and showed you it, but we're going to carry on with it anyway. Then we managed to just beat Tranmere, again, 3-2. It was a good game. I thought it was going to be the game of, we're going to lose. We went 2-0 down in the first half, but we did manage to pull it back in the second half. Goals from Lopez, Gribben and Garnett to get us through there. It was good. It was what we needed. Today we've got Chesterfield, then we've got Morecambe, and there's literally like a day in between each of these games, so it's going to be a quick fire game. And then look at that, we've got Liverpool. I feel like this Liverpool game is just going to be just one little teaser episode by itself in January. I might even do Salford and Liverpool. I feel like that's what I probably should have done. I probably should have done that now for this episode, but I just want to get some more stuff done. So we'll play these two end of December. We'll probably play Salford and then Liverpool, and then we'll see what we do there. So let's just get straight into it and see how we do. So this is how we're going to line up. We've got an injury to the goalkeeper that we've been using. What's his name? Mastey. Mastany. Anyway, he's out injured, unfortunately. He's out for 2 months, which is not good. So Rose is we're playing Rose, 26 years of age, isn't great. Bit annoying that I'm having to play him, to be honest with you. I would play Stevens, which I'm guessing is 28. He's not as good, so that's annoying. So we've got Rose. The back three is going to be Odomeo, Francis and Loki. Then we've got Johnson and Nikita as the wing backs with Lynch and Moles, Gribben, Marden and Lopez up top. We'll see how we all fare with this. I think, actually, Garnett is injured, so I'm going to put on the bench this James Norris. That's what I'm going to do. Enough of that. Let's get into it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get a win. Right, team talk is done. Let's get straight into this game. Kick it off. I am half tempted as well. I'm not doing any of the press conference at the minute, and I probably should, just to get that part of my reputation up. I know I'm not going to be leaving Harrogate, but I feel like we should start doing some press conference. We are in a good kind of part of the league as well. We're still sitting in second. I didn't show the league, actually. We have dropped down to second. 43 points, and I feel like only a couple more wins away, and we're going to be safe. We're not going to get relegated, which is good. It's what we're meant to do, fight against bravely against relegation. It looks like we're going to be in a playoff battle, but it's like you say, it's still December. We've still got another half a season to go, and we just have to just keep an eye on it. It could all fall away. We have got the transfer window to come. Whether I'll get more money, because I've just realised I am actually a little bit over on my wage budget. Not like it's just my committing spend is I'm a bit over it, so need to work that out. Whether I can get loans in, I just don't know what part of the team I need to strengthen really. Chesterfield with the corner, and then again Chesterfield. I'm sure they're the ones that came up with us. Obviously, we got promoted through the playoffs. I think they won the league, Chesterfield, and they're not having a bad season themselves. Chesterfield, they are in ninth place, so it's a good game, a bit of a rivalry from last year, and they're doing well. And to be honest, at the minute, they have been the better team. We've not had any chances really, and I need to probably look at the tactic a little bit, thinking about changing it up. I was at one point thinking maybe try and look at wingers, see if there's any decent wingers. I will be looking at the market. If there is any good wingers that are kicking around, I could change the formation to the 4-2-3, 4-2-3-1. Have just one strike up top and play it around just to change things up a little bit. I don't know how that would affect the squad. I do want to try and stick to the three at the back because I'm not really used to three at the back formation. I could use it so I get wingers on, and hey, Gribben scores. I don't know what that hey was, but Gribben scores, puts us 1-0 up. And it's a good free kick from him. It's his 4th goal of the season. He's slowly getting himself into the team. 45 points we're on. We're 2 points behind Salford. And it's just looking pretty at the minute. It really is. Right, I think I'm going to make some substitutions, though. In case I need to fill... Do you know what? Strength-wise, I keep saying it. But these wing-back roles, definitely the roles I need to look to change. Both of them aren't having great games, so we'll take them off. We need to find some naturals wing-backs. Or I could just drop them back and have a flat-back 5. Or... I could do loads of different stuff. I'm just not too sure what I want to do with this team yet. I could get wingers and just play them either side, drop a defensive midfielder in here, and just kind of, play something like this. Get some width in if we needed to. I don't know if it would work, but we could do that if we find the right players to bring in. Because at the minute, obviously, this system is quite narrow. The wing-backs are going to have to bomb forward, and we are focusing play down the centre quite a bit. So it's just a case of just seeing how we get on. Right, as time's ticking away, we've got 6 minutes left. I'm going to get Lasley on. I'm literally trying to give Lasley as much game time as I can. He's not good enough. He's only scored 1 goal. I just want to try and see if he's going to develop. He's a young striker. Not any, world-class... disallowed offside. Okay, he's not a world-class player or anything like that. He's just one of our youngsters that came through. Actually a decent... youngster as well, so it's just a case of just trying to get him in, see if he starts scoring for us. If he does and forces his way into this squad, he's going to be decent. I would like to try and use the regens when I can that come through. Right, Norris is in, has a lovely shot that was from Norris. Again, he's a real life player, Norris, just not got a face for him yet, so probably needs to do that. Lynch also as well, playing in midfield instead of Liddell. Lynch scored an absolute screamer in the last game, so I thought I'd just play him again. He is the captain, he is the team leader of the squad, and we do win 1-0, which is fantastic. We needed that win. Well done, guys. And then look, literally a day, we've got Morecambe in 16th place. We're going to have to definitely just rest the whole squad. I know it would do it automatically, actually, because we have got a rest period in between on the training side of things, but I just want to just make sure that they are going to be resting. We'll get into the Morecambe game, and we'll see how we get on from there. Right, so here we are then. The game against Morecambe. We're away from home. I have changed the team around a little bit. I'm bringing in Choppin for Loco just to rest him up a little bit more. Get a bit of a fresher legs out there. We've got Johnson and Nikita still on the pitch. Moles, Liddell's coming in for Lynch. Patchin is going to be coming in for Gribben. Again, he's not going to be injured. He can probably play, but I'm just kind of rotating the team as and when I can. Seal and Lasley is going to be up top. Lasley's going to be starting again. Just to try and rest the team. I can afford to rotate it as well, which is good. Is this the strongest squad? Probably not, but I want to try and just keep going. Fully expect to keep the run going. Yeah, why not? We're away from home. It's a team that's quite far down the league. We probably will struggle, but again, it's just a chance for Lasley to show us what to do. Patchin as well, just to show us what he's capable of in this attacking midfield role. And it's just, just like Ashley Seal as well needs to score. We've got 2, 3 even decent strikers. Obviously, Lasley's not kind of there yet, but obviously we've got Marden, we've got Lopez, we've got Lasley, and we've got obviously Ashley Seal. The striker-wise, we're doing all right. Attacking midfield, Lasley's in there. If only he could have just got himself an assist. Attacking midfield-wise, we only got 2 of them, but we've got 2 decent ones, I reckon. We've got Gribben and Patchin doing all right. Midfield, again, we've got plenty of experience in midfield. We've also got, is it Booty in the under-23s team that's played a couple of games for us. I need to probably get him into the squad at some point. And Lasley's in, by the way. And Edward Lasley gets his 2nd goal of the season, his 3rd goal for the club. And it's a lovely little finish. It really is. Ashley Seal just plays a perfect ball for him and it just runs it in. I just think this is going to be one of these ones straight to the keeper. Just takes the touch, gets away from the defender, and then just slots that in, beats the keeper as well. And that's just what we want to see. And also, that goal puts us top of the league by a point. Salford must be drawing their game, are they? Or losing? They're drawing at the minute. So if Salford score, obviously they'll go above us in the league. But it's nice to see the young lad getting on the score sheet. We're starting him, playing in an advanced forward, which I kind of want him to start playing that role. He's a pressing forward. but it's kind of Ashley Seal's role. And we're doing well. 1-0 up. Are we going to get back-to-back victories again? Are them losses? When we did get them couple of losses, I thought, here we go, we're going to start proper falling off the wagon a little bit here. But it doesn't seem to be that way. We've picked it back up again. We're getting points. Again, if we come away from a draw from this game, Morecambe are... don't even know where they are in the league. Morecambe are 18th in the league. So it should be a winnable game. But we'll see how we get on. Rose does pick that ball up nicely. I thought they were going to score there. If we look, we're going to make a sub. 60-minute mark. Johnson's not having a great game. Patchin's not having a great game. So we'll make them 2 subs. So Patchin will take off for Gribben, and then Johnson for Magnuson. Again, Magnuson, a good player. We'll just see how we get on with it. Right, Nketiah clears it. That's going to be a red card. Second yellow. There we go. There's the red card. That's only going to help us even more. Right, Gribben, where the cross comes in. Odemeo plays it in Nketiah. As well with Lasley, he did score a few goals through pre-season as well. Which he can score goals. We just need to get him scoring again. Gribben. Be nice if he got himself a brace today. That's the main thing. I want him to start doing well for us and maybe just bring him through wherever we go. Well, not wherever we go. Just keep him playing. See if we can play in kind of every league. And that's a good chance from Gribben. Like say, he scored in every league so far in the Vanuatu National. He's scored in the League 2 now. Whether we can do it in League 1 in the Championship and maybe even the Premier League if we do get there. I think it's going to be at some point we're going to hit a wall, which again last season we did well. We were meant to do a lot better than we did last season, but we did manage to just get into the playoffs and win the playoffs quite comfortably in the end. This league, it looks like we're doing well, but I don't want to jinx it. We go, Rose should have done a lot better with that. Rose should have definitely done a lot better with that. The ball comes in and kind of Rose, what's he do with it here? Hang on, the cross comes in. Rose heads it, doesn't catch it really, and just puts it straight back onto their striker's foot for them to score. And I'm just trying to think what to do. Nketiah, again, is just conditioning-wise, I'm thinking, I don't want you to get injured. It's low risk of injury, though. Anyone like high risk of injury? No, I'm just going to change the wing-backs. It tends to be what I do. It's a high-intense role for them going up and down them wings. We'll do, but like I say, I'll take the draw. With 3 points, if we draw this, we're 3 points above 4th place, which is kind of ridiculous in a way. Ashley Seal picks the ball up. What's he going to do here? As a shot, goes wide. It's the first thing we've really seen from him. Free kick coming in from Morecambe, and they score it. And again, I feel like it's the keeper's fault. We've been the better team. Obviously, shots and stuff-wise, possession-wise, not. But what's the keeper here? Come off his line. If he just stayed on his line, yeah. Well, we lose that. Right at the death. Just the keeper, 6.3. That's the problem. That is the problem. The goalkeeper. I feel like we need to sort that out kind of soonish. We are coming to the transfer window as well, so I feel like that's going to be a position I'm going to try and look to see if we can get anyone in to try and get there. So when are we going to be back next? What am I going to be doing? Let's just have a look. So I did say I kind of want to do Salford and Liverpool, but it's just one game and then them two. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to probably try and do... I'm going to try and come to the end of January. I'm not going to do the Salford and Liverpool game. I probably should do, so you guys see. It's even on TV, the Liverpool game. But I'm just not going to show you it. I feel like just one game and then two of us, it's just a bit too much. I want to try and get this season done as quick as we can. So we'll try and come back at the end of January. And the plan is just to come back at end of every month, and we'll see how we go. Still a lot of football to play. The league table, we're third, 45 points. We'll pull it up so you can see it a bit better. There we go. So what are we on? 45 points, 2 points ahead of 4th place. But all importantly, 8th place Chesterfield. We have got quite a bit of a lead on them as things stand. So we're doing all right. We're still in contention for winning the league. We're still in contention of going up automatically. But again, 24 game mark. We have actually got a game in hand, which is always handy. We've lost 5. We've drawn 6. Won 13. It's all good. It's what we want to do. It really is what we want to do. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget, if you've watched this all the way through, hit the like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much and have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you in a bit.